Our book reading for this week is called The Lame Who Walked Again. When Jesus taught in Galilee, a lot of people came because they heard that he could heal the deaf, the blind, the lame. The folks who could not talk at all, and some on stretcher beds, those with fits and stomach aches, and others with hurt heads. There's Jesus helping lots of people. Some others carry babies small, too sick to make a cry, and Jesus healed the lepers too, and any passing by, who had a fever, crippled arm, or any kind of pain. And people who were feeling sad, he made them laugh again. All sorts of people Jesus helped. There was a man who could not move. He wept. He wanted so to go to Jesus to be healed. He watched the others go. Here he is in bed. His wife went out to ask his friends if they might find a way. Why, sure, they cried. We'll carry him. Come, let's go today. They packed the lunch and grabbed his bed, started down the road. Take heart, one laughed, we'll soon be there. This isn't such a load. I think I know the house, one called. It isn't hard to tell. I see a mob of people there, and some are already well. Sure enough, one man had thrown the crutch his way in glee. Another shouted out, my eyes are healed. I see. But when the friends got to the house, they could not reach the door. So many people crowded in, there was no room for more. Don't give up, we'll find a way. We won't go home, they said. So they walked around the house as the man watched from his bed. At last one had a clever thought. Uh-oh, on the roof, he cried. Now hang on tight, and up we'll go. Oh, what a bumpy ride. To hoist the sick man, they tugged with all their might. A few who stood there watching smiled at this unusual sight. So they're lifting him up onto the roof. These tiles are loose. Let's take them off and lower him right down. The startled people jumped back. Who is this clown? So he's being lowered down from the ceiling. Now Jesus watched how tenderly the friends set down the bed. He saw the sad and worried eyes the sick man had and said, with kindness in his voice, my son, your sins I take away. Some people thought, this cannot be. Is this for man to say? It's only God who can forgive. That's right, is only his. This man is rather arrogant. Who do you think he is? So he said he was forgiven. But Jesus said, I can forgive. It's not a bunch of lies. I'll show you what I mean, young man. Fold up your stretcher and rise. The sick man up and shouted, thanks. He danced around in joy. He hadn't felt so full of life since he had been a boy. He tied his stretcher in a roll. The people watched amazed. They raised their hands toward heaven high and cried, God be praised. What Jesus says is true. Just look, this man whom he forgives is well. Let's hurry back to all our friends. We have good news to tell. So we too can talk about the one who takes care of us and forgives us. Have a good week.